Cincy back in a heartbeat, dude. I just got started. Jeez, you are absolutely the shit. So did you you weren't sleeping like last night? What's up, bub? I was shocked to see that you actually sent me a message later on. Like you went to bed so early, I just assumed that you were done. Adams, what's going on? I need to try to shrink this down a little bit. The wheel's a little big. Ah, there you go, dude. No, it's all good, man. Like you don't need to come back. You never need don't ever need to worry about that. I just was really surprised when you responded when I got up today and I saw that you responded when you did. I was just shocked. I thought for sure that you were out. I don't play games like that. Um, my sons get into stuff like that. I don't. I play much more casual games like stimulation stuff that's just slow play. Like I don't have to react to things super fast. I can just make decisions and whatever. What are you up to tonight, man? Yeah, even that kind of stuff, like zombies and stuff. Like I don't get into that kind of stuff. I stuff I get into is more like what's up, Big Mike? I get into stuff that's like bookshop simulator where I'm building an actual ton. What's up, man? Welcome back in. I get into stuff that's more like building something and actually like controlling inventory and stuff like that. And that's the kind of stuff. Oh God, I'm not even paying attention to. Why did my wheel spin not actually allow me to restart it? That's weird. Why is this not working? Hold on. It's not letting me. Hold on, let me refresh my screen real quick because something's wrong. Not my feed, but my actual computer. Give me a second. I thought I had auctions going. And for some reason it didn't actually start. So I apologize, guys. Give me a second. All right. Auction. Let's go. Come on, let me do this. What the fuck is going on? Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience. All right, let's do this. Okay, there it goes. Jesus, God. I'm doing 30 seconds tonight because I feel like we're going to have more people and have some more fun and get this action going faster. I also changed from $18 to $17 for the C2 Get To because I realized that when you're bidding yourself up, you can't stop on 18. You either go 17 or 19. So I want to just keep that fair. And I also threw in that $20 option. So if you hit 20 and or if you go over 20 or above, then you're going to have the chance to see three teams and pick two. So definitely check the show notes, anybody who's in here, because I have a few players listed, but I do have it up to see to be able to tell you who's available in the product as well. So I'm going to move these closer together so I can bounce back and forth. Perfect. Yeah, good. What's all gone? Wait a minute. What did I see? What did I miss? Oh, everyone that popped in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That happens. It's all good. Yeah, it's all right. It's early. Last night it took. I bet you it was 3.5 hours, maybe even more. Like I was ready to give up so many times, and then all of a sudden, like two or three different people came in and kept bidding, and they were outbidding each other. So like a bid that should have gone for like $10 or $11 would go for like 25 because they were just trying to fight for those last couple of opportunities. It was a blast. It was so much fun, but it was late. It was late, dude. Later than I wanted to keep going. I'm just glad I did because it sold out. It was a cool jersey. I hate that when I ripped it open, I was a little bit confused because I thought it was Bregman for the Astros and or whatever, and it ended up being with the Red Sox. So I hate it when I get somebody's hopes up that they may have won a player or won a jersey, and it ends up being somebody else's. But I think they all knew right away that it was the Red Sox. So get up at 9 tomorrow. Do you go to church in the mornings on Sundays? Yeah, that makes sense. My family was always. Oh, oh, gotcha. Just trying to get back in like the swing of things. That makes sense. That's a good dude. I would have never done that at your age. Never in a million years. I would have slept in, taken advantage of my last day off. Never, never. I would have figured it out on Monday. Good for you, dude. Yeah, church stuff for us. We used to go on Saturday evenings. I saw Car Plug. I don't know. For some reason, I saw Cart Pig. That was somebody I used to follow with NFT stuff back when I was doing like NBA Top Shot and shit. So I don't know if you're still in here, Car Plug, but I don't know. For some reason, you threw me back a really cool memory. Appreciate that. M Dubs, welcome. I'm watching football. That's why I have no like music on right now, but I'm watching the. It's not a playoff game, but damn, it's might as well be a playoff game between San Francisco and Seattle. So just getting started with tonight's rip. Last night we pulled an Alex Bregman Red Sox certified autographed jersey. Wish I could throw pictures up in the chat because it was a beautiful jersey. Standard white with red, but just the autograph was really nice with the certification on there. Everybody gets something. If you don't win the jersey, you'll get at least one pack, depending on how many spins you do. I kind of try to, you know, take a look at like if you're spending a decent amount of money, I'm trying to give you something, back. So some Allen and Ginter packs, you get a chance for something fun at least to rip open, even if you don't win the jersey. Um, my ask is that if anyone does get something big out of those packs, I'd love to know. If anyone gets something good out of those packs, please send me a DM. I'd love to know. The only downfall to me doing 30-second spins instead of 1 minute spins is I have to keep re-clicking much more often. But welcome in everybody who's popping in. Please check the show notes. There's so many details. This is a 100 jersey series, and I have 10 of the boxes. So, and I set the shipping as low as I could possibly as low as it could make sense. It's the second lowest shipping option, so I make sure nobody has to spend too much on shipping. And it's very quick and easy to actually hit bronze level with my loyalty program as well. And as soon as you hit loyalty bronze level, you get $5 off another purchase as well. So it makes sense to take a chance if you're interested in autographed jerseys. So and this is the first half of the case that I'm dealing with last night, tonight. Might do one or two tomorrow as well. Most of the time when I do these, I end up doing two. We sell one out pretty quick, and everyone wants to go one more time, so we'll do two. If we do that tonight, I'm happy. I'm happy to go two tonight. We'll just see what happens, I guess. Off the top of my head, I don't think so, but Ellie does sign in this series. So we haven't hit it, but there is an Ellie, and we have a 10% chance of hitting the Ellie. Well, I guess greater than 10 now in a way because we have 9 left and one person is gone who was not Ellie. So I don't know. I don't know how those odds play out, but It would be sick to see. I wish there was a way for you to have a chance to win it. That would be awesome. You got to get your mom and dad to get you like a prepaid thing or something that you can use for, be responsible and all that fun stuff. But, you know, would be awesome. It's easy for me to like throw you a bone with cards, but I just can't. With something like this, it's tough. What's up, Grand? Oh, Cavi Kev. What's going on? Starting up. We just got started. So the first, we have nobody gone yet. Killer players that autographed in this series. If anyone is watching on YouTube, please click the QR code and come over this way. It's much easier. I can actually chat with you instead of because I'm not monitoring the YouTube chat. It's just too difficult for me to do everything at once. I might switch it back to 1 minute until we start getting some buyers. Just because every 30 seconds clicking is a bitch. You know what? Quit telling me what to do, Cincy. I'm just kidding. I know you're just trying to help. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Last night it took a little bit to get a first buyer, but once we did, it just kind of kept rolling. So I mean these cases aren't cheap. So and if you win the jersey, I think the minimum value on them is like $80. Like the worst jersey you could possibly get in this series is worth $80. And I think they say that the highest value one is like $800 or something like that. I'm not sure. No, no, I'm just screwing with you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna change this real quick. I'm gonna start the auction. I'm gonna switch it for now again. I'm gonna do what I usually do which is 1 minute just to give me kind of a whatever. Um So who we know is in this is Paul Skeens, Ken Griffey Jr., and Jacob Mizorowski are the three biggest names. Alex Bregman, which is on the list, we took out last night. I believe there's only one per. So if Alex Bregman signs, he only signed one jersey. We took that out last night. Um, we also have like Ellie De La Cruz, Fernando Tatis, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Sr. are actually both in this. There's some legends like Dave Winfield, Dennis Eckersley, Doc Gooden. We have Drake Baldwin. We have Evan Longoria. We have Jackson Churio. We have Jordan Walker, Jose Canseco, Jose Ramirez. Like Pete Rose. Pete Rose signs in this. I mean, how crazy is that for a Reds fan? Jacob, what did I say first? I'm not sure. Let me restart this spin number one again, and I'll see. What did I say for Jacob? Mizorowski for the Brewers, rookie. Garrett Crochet is in this. Sammy Sosa is in here. Shane Bieber. Tino Martinez, legend. Trey Turner, Trevor Hoffman. I'm trying to see. Randy Rosarena, Pete Cavalia, which also has some sort of inscription on that. I don't know what that means. Nolan Arenado, Nolan Gorman, Lenny Dykstra, legend. Juan Soto signs in this as well. Jared Kelnick, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Yeah, really cool names. Just hope to pull somebody cool tonight. It would be awesome. Which one have you never heard of? What's up, Chris? Which dogs are you going for? Oh, Jacob Mizorowski? Yeah, look him up, man. He's pretty cool. It's spelled funny. It's spelled Misorowski. I think it's in the show notes, actually. Yeah, if you look in the show notes, it's in there. Yeah, he's a pretty highly touted like rookie prospect, whatever you want to say. Oh, bad news is I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, like right now, which is a terrible thing because I can't just like grab something to eat. Car plug pop back in again for a moment. You know what? I've thought about this over and over again. I'm not a big jersey guy, so like when I did the NFL boxes for these, I priced it in so that I could rip one for myself. Thank goodness the ones that I ripped on stream for whatnot were better ones. Um, but once I opened the one that I got, I realized like I'm just not a big jersey guy. Like it's not a huge thing for me. So I would love to have it if I could work something out with someone, like if they won it and I was able to make a trade or something, but it's not the end of the world for me. I'd rather have an autographed card or something like that. You know, I'm more of a card guy than a jersey guy. So it would suck to see somebody get it. I'd love to see it myself and just be able to touch it before I actually shipped it out to somebody. But yeah, I mean that would be so huge if we pulled that on stream. Oh my god, that would be awesome. I have a couple of autographed Pirates jerseys. None of them are Skeens, obviously, but I do have a couple. I don't have him. But again, I don't know what I would do with it. I'm not like one of those guys that's going to buy a frame for it and hang it up in my barcade or whatever, and it's just not my thing. But I'd take it. I would absolutely take it. Last night, I actually thought about at one point, like if we get to a point, I'll keep a few teams and we'll just break. But man, they went so fast once people got in here. It was ridiculous. You should watch the YouTube video. Go down to like the last 30 minutes or so of the YouTube. It was phenomenal. People outbidding each other like crazy because the last few teams, the Brewers hung on for the longest time last night, and there's such good names for the Brewers in this. I think they were one of the last few teams that went. It was pretty awesome. It really worked out really well. When my sound cuts out on my when I'm watching this football game, I don't know if it's because they're swearing or because I'm just like losing my. I don't know. Like the broadcast is glitching, but you're good, dude. So yeah, so this is Jersey 2 out of the first half of the case that I got. Right now, what I have up here, they're all numbered because they only do 100 per series. So this one is number 69 out of 100. I put it up there because I'm a overgrown child, and 69 is that word that you kind of that number that you chuckle with when you're a kid. But I do have other numbered ones available, and whoever wins spins, I let everyone kind of vote and choose which numbered box that they want to see opened. So last night I had the same one up, number 69, and they chose number 16, which ended up being Alex Bregman. And I shipped that out today. I'm going to throw some shares out there just to make sure some people know that we are going. Let's see. No, you're good, man. I appreciate you. I know you would if you could. GC. Is that GC? Is that my GC? Yes, it is. It's my GC bronze level member. What's going on, man? Let's see. Toxic. Want to let him know we are running again. Send his field goal unit out there, and he's going to get Eddie Pinheiro to try for 48. Danny, hope your defense can make a stop here with the. Well, looks like let's see. Alex going on. I can't remember if GC was buying into the jersey rips or not, or just cards when I was doing those. Probably already used his $5 incentive for being bronze level. Similar to this, where you played at the end of the year. It's all good. Against the Giants. As long as everyone's having fun, being safe, enjoying their life, it's all that matters, man. Shit, I'm almost 4 times as old as you, and all I can say is, dude, life is too short, so make sure you take advantage of every day. Giving you life advice now. That's what you came in for, right? What's up, Chris? All right, I'm going to take your advice, I think. Once this rolls through, I'm going to take the first purchase is going to be a $5 spin, unless someone takes it down for 10. Mean old man. I don't think you're that mean. I bet you're not. You can say that, but I'll bet you're not. All right, Cincy for Life is my boy, and he had a great idea. He said we should actually run the very first team off the wheel at a discounted $5. So we're going to run the first team off the wheel for a discounted $5, half off. Usually $10 to get any team, but we're going to run first spin off the wheel at $5. So obviously only one person can win the jersey, but a $5 chance at a great team is definitely better than a $10 chance at a great player team, whatever you want to say. So $5 for a spin on the wheel to get us started. Let me text one of my buddies real quick. It's just us again. Keep running it at 5. No, it automatically jumped back up to 10 because that's the price that I set it at. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll bounce. I mean, what I don't understand is I don't know how you don't come into this and understand what it is. Yeah, it's an autographed jersey. So yeah, if you see it for $5, I don't know why you wouldn't do it. So I don't know. I've played around on Whatnot as a buyer enough that I think like when I go into somebody's stream, I know what they're doing or have an idea of what they're doing. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But I'll try it one more time after this. We'll run it back at $5. If nobody takes advantage of the $10 option. 7 seconds. If anyone's in here who's listening and is interested in taking down one team off the wheel for $5, all you got to do is wait a sec. Dropping it back to $5 just for just the first team. Only the first team off the wheel is going to go for $5. Everybody else will go for 10 plus, unless you do the bundle options, whatever options that I have going. GG's. Again, every team spends $10. I just decided to start the first one thanks to Cincy. $5. Again, last night was freaking crazy. I mean, people were bidding on top of each other just to try to get those Brewers. It was nuts. So a $5 shot for a $10 spin because I discounted at half price. Jump in at $5. Somebody wants this. It's a $10 spin. I discounted at half price. Grab it while you can. 13 seconds. There you go. Seam. What's up? Seam. Thank you for taking out a spin. Let's go. Can you? It's a $10 spin if anyone wants to take it for 6 or 7. Not trying to, take away from Seam. Seam C. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say people's names. But thank you. I'm just going to write down Seam. I don't know if that's right or not. But let's get that first team off the wheel at a half price discount. No, you're good, man. All right. Seam taking a team off the wheel. Let's take that first spin and go. What do we got? The Nationals. Okay. Drake Baldwin definitely signs for this. That's a great first team to take off the wheel. I'm a little disappointed, actually, that they went off the wheel, but we're good, man. So the Nats are the first team gone. Good luck, Seam. I appreciate you. If you think you want if you want more than one chance, please go into the buy now or the store, whatever you want to call it. Just buy it for $17. Just buy the 2 spins. It works the best way. Or if you want the extra opportunity, if the bids go over $20, you'll see 3 and pick 2. If you want more information on who signs in this set, in this series, this is Series 7. Let me know and I can run it down. I can even show you through the phone camera. I can kind of scroll it down on the computer screen. I can list them off if you're interested in certain players. Good suggestion, though, Cincy. I appreciate that. That was good. I think last night it might have been, besides my buddy Hatch, I'm not sure what time he came in. It may have been hours before I got the first spin going. So yeah, I like that. Maybe I should just do that every time. That's a great idea. I really like it, actually. Reward the first person that buys a spin on the wheel. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, again, I know we usually run through one box and then somebody else or a handful of people say, let's go again. And we run through at least 2. Every single time I've done these, besides last night, I've done 2 in one night because it's so much fun to see who gets what. And nobody goes empty-handed. You will get some packs of Allen and Ginter or you'll get something if you don't get the jerseys. So and Seam is working his way or her way toward the loyalty program as well. So it doesn't take much to get to bronze level. And that gives you $5 off future purchase. It could be tonight. Like as soon as you get bronze level, you can use that $5 immediately. I believe. I've never done it on the buying end, but Niners and Seahawks 10-3 at the half. You're watching the All-State Halftime. All-State. Gonna run it back on spin number 2. We just had spin number 1, and the Nationals came off the wheel. Only team gone so far. Great checklist in Series 7 for these jerseys. Great checklist. Again, we hit Alex Bregman last night for the Red Sox. Alex Bregman for the Red Sox last night came out of the checklist, so that is gone. Somebody with a share. Thank you. I don't know who that was. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I missed it, but thank you for that. We are just really getting rolling here. So, again, only the Nationals off the wheel. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. I'll tell you a rundown of what players signed in this series. This is the brand new series. You can still buy these boxes at Dave and Adams. They are, I don't know, I think they're the exclusive seller of the Hit Parade stuff. But these are all certified The one we did last night, I believe, was Bowman certified. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check on that, but yeah, they're all certified, autographed jerseys. Most of them are custom jerseys, but not all. I don't believe. I think some of them are actually like player worn jerseys. I can't verify that. I just know that they're a lot of fun. It's so much fun to actually open the box. I wish that you could have the experience of just ripping it open and just kind of pulling the lid up and seeing what's underneath there. It's so much fun. And it's cool because unlike a card, there's no stickers. Everyone who signs on this literally held this jersey and signed it. You know,
We have to remember the Saints have won 4 in a row. They've also beat the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and now they go to Atlanta with a chance to ruin their opportunities for a three-way tie atop the NFC South. But this is tells you
sorry, sending text messages because why not?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers were sitting at 6-2 and sole control of this division, and look where they are now.
My son, it's your boy, is working tonight, so he probably won't be with us unless we get a second jersey going.
Yeah, they've both been winning a bunch of games, and offensively with Kirk Cousins, Atlanta's come on strong, and then they still got beat down.
Let's make you a mod tonight. You good with that? It's up to you, man. But you've done it for me before, so I appreciate. That would be awesome. Thank you. For the limited time that you could be here, I know that you have a deadline that you want to kind of get to bed, which I appreciate. Hopefully, we're done with this one before that. That would be awesome. Last night again, like I think I only 6 people bought spins out of 30 teams, and I think 3 of them probably came from boosts. I'd like to not do any boosts tonight if I don't have to, but I will, and I don't mind doing that. What's up, Chart? As long as it takes me to say their name and read the fact that they joined, they're gone. It's crazy. Hold it down for a sec. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom real quick.
Discover the magic of our best price on Get Wi-Fi for 5 years. Just $50 a month. Xfinity. Imagine that. Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? That tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's there?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We make it get super creamy as honey. It's usually I do nothing. You touched it down.
Oh, made it back just in time for the next spin.
That's a Hail Mary.
Doesn't look like I missed anything, so you're awesome, dude. Honestly. Have to be the most mature, like 13-year-old kid, almost 14-year-old kid I've ever met in my entire life. And that includes my own kids. Honestly. Honestly, man. I don't know what that show was that they just showed a commercial for, but that looked odd. So I will give it till probably like 10 o'clock before I run a some sort of a boost. I'm gonna stick with $5. I usually do 10 and they recommend 20 or something. Last night I did 5 a few times and that worked really well.
I've been dieting since I was 12. You think I need to hear about your workout routine? Don't stop to ask about mine. No matter what I do, you're gonna have your own thoughts. So get it all out.
Oh boy, this commercial's deep.
I'll be focusing on what really matters. Like how I feel when I'm waking up in the morning. Like showing up for people I love. My health is my focus. And my body is
Are you watching?
mine.
Wow. Actually, that was pretty cool. Wow.
This is copyright
Hmm.
productions for the prize use of all the use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game.
Jeez, I don't watch football for deep thoughts, but that was pretty intense. That was good.
Highlights are presented by Target. It's the fast to the top.
I don't know who I'm rooting for here. Like I like Sam Darnold a lot. But I also just feel like the Niners are good. Like I'd like to see them. I don't know why I'm rooting for them. Maybe it's CMC. I'm not sure.
Target Wellness is perfectly picked for you. At the end of the first half, Will Rutledge
I did check out on Panini's site. I saw that they have some stuff coming out soon.
Yeah, so
The Immaculates and the Prism Blasters. Just not sure what's the right thing to get into. So I don't know. I gotta see. I might get some of the they're already out, but I might get some of those Panini Certifieds hobby boxes. There's not a lot of packs in each box, but I was watching a video before I came on live, and it seems like people are getting some good stuff. Oh, I'm definitely going to get some baseball for sure. But for football, those certifieds looked really good. It's just, if I do them in a whatnot, how much do I charge for, 50 cards, even though there's some really good bangers in there? It's tough to price something like that. Make sure everyone gets some money back. I'd probably have to do divisions if I do that one, so at least everyone gets something or has a better chance at something. But the hobby boxes are not cheap either, because makes sense. They're good. So $225 for 50 cards, and that's not including like shipping and whatever. So I don't know, man. It's tough. But I think I might do one or two of those. We'll see. There is some baseball stuff that's coming out, so I made myself a reminder because I think the pre-orders on Tops start on Monday. There were two different. There's a Bowman and a Tops. The Tops pre-order starts at noon, and the Bowman starts at 1. So I set reminders just to see if I get a chance to get something like pre-order. I'll do that. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens, I guess.
Is the results. Yeah, so that's not great because you come out on first down and you have a nice recap.
I actually kind of like the Niners jerseys that they're wearing tonight, the alternates. I like Bowman too. I think Bowman almost does a better job than Tops, even though like I don't understand how the whole thing works that they're owned by Tops, but I guess they kind of can do their own thing. And Yeah, these are pretty hot. I think I just want to see a good game, but I like the helmet. The helmet's a lot. I just like the black. I don't know. Black. I'm a big fan of black. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, none of this as far as a slow start surprises me. I'm not that big yet. Usually I pick up after 10 p.m. Eastern, 10:30. People start to roll in, and then we kind of roll through it pretty quick. So anyone pops in now that wants a chance, do it now before the group starts rolling in from the West Coast. I mean, you might be from the West Coast, people. I don't know, but just telling you that's what happens. How many years does Kittle have left? Can't be a lot. I feel like he's been around forever. Yeah, I'd say. And does he start like giving targets away to like a backup tight end? I don't even know who they have in San Francisco besides Kittle, but I feel like he starts to become more of like he's the leader in the locker room and the vet on the field, but not necessarily the most athletic guy anymore, you know? My God, it is so cold here. I don't know what it is where you are, Cincy. It's 22 degrees here. I bet you it feels like 10 degrees outside. It's terrible. So like inside my house, I have a brick house, and so I don't really have like really thick insulation like a lot of people would in a more modern home. It's a bit of a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God. So mine's probably like 27 feels like 30. Minga, I wish. Oh, that was my Italian coming out. Minga. That's a nice club hand he's got. Wow. Hmm. Seahawks defense looks tight. Oh boy. Heavy Kev. I've seen a few people pop in that have already been here and pop in and pop out again. Like, I don't know what they're looking for. Wait for it to get close to breaking, or I'm not sure what's going on. We'll run one at $7 just for fun. Let's see what happens. Anybody pops in, wants a 30% discount, they can have it.
I tried everything for my stuff.
Tonight is anything like last night. When I get down toward the end, it
Root cause of damage
should pick up, and
is 10 times
maybe we get a little bit of a battle.
primary cause of dandruff. Say goodbye to stubborn dandruff with Nitrophone. Now available in a shampoo plus conditioner. Let's go, boy. One thing I've noticed about football fans is they actually rather players can actually hear them. Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up. But when you have FIFO insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care. There you go. That's where you were inside zone. Anything for you, bud. Could you pass the ball? Yeah, I'm trying. Just pass the ball. Yeah, just okay. Pass it. It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
Dear Lord.
I don't remember algebra. Are they letters? Are they numbers? Pick one algebra. I'm getting it.
Run it back. $7. Nobody popped in that entire minute.
It's one of those days you're not picking dinner. So that's what it's Popeye.
Mark, Popeye, $30 belly meal feeds everything. You take your night off. Take a holiday from cooking. Got a smaller crew. Get 5 pieces of chicken for $9. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I actually do love chicken from Popeyes. I don't get stuff from there maybe once a year, but I actually really like Popeyes.
For 5 years when you shop in the store. Shop this season. Must have look.
I just love fried chicken, man. I gotta get more. I gotta get fried chicken. Buy all these groceries and stuff, and I neglect things that I actually really like. And something like that, like Popeyes or whatever left over, throw it in the air fryer. It's so good. It's gonna reset that. Let's keep it back. It's yeah, I saw that too.
As far as just being an outstanding defensive mind, I think he's done a great job as well.
Yeah, just listen to my feelings. Like I just for some reason I'm really rooting for the Niners. I don't know why. I have a friend or two that are Niners fans, but I have no interest in this game whatsoever as far as like a rooting interest. But I just feel myself rooting for the Niners for some reason. Even though my buddy Hatch is definitely a Seattle fan, so I'm sure he's probably watching this game right now. I'll keep running it back at 7 for now. We'll see what happens.
This is really how they get to in the passing game. He's not a Christian McCaffrey type receiver. They get the ball to him on check down, little swing routes and screen plays.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good games this weekend that have a lot of implications that interested to see. Unfortunately for the Bills, my team, it doesn't really kind of doesn't matter so much. Like they're in and they might move up a spot or down or whatever, but like
Something in front of him, and this is a wide receiver group. It's Jake Bobo. A wide receiver group that really blocks well in the run game. They sure do. We talk about these tight ends and the job that they do, but Jake Bobo, he's been so good at blocking.
about 12 minutes. If we don't get some purchases, I will do like a $5 boost and see what happens. Travis, going on? Ooh, nice stuff.
We've now got a Seahawk who's on the ground. That's Jones, who's starting for Charles Cross in left tackle. Well, that gets interesting if he's unable to go. He's been bothered by ankle and knee issues the last couple of weeks. And there's Amari Kite, the undrafted rookie free agent from Central Florida, who was in line to start if Jones could go. And he got hit from behind. Mustafa into the legs of
Josh Jones. Big Jen Campbell will take a break. Amari Knight, the rookie, into the game for Seattle. If you need help while filing your tax,
Oh, well, this is boring.
TaxAct has experts, real human experts. Good old tax savvy Homo sapiens.
Lowered the price of this spin from 10 to 7. So if anyone's interested for $7 instead of $10 to get your first team off the wheel, the Nationals are the only team gone so far. But again, $10 spins, I just lowered this one down 30% down to $7. If anyone wants to take a chance at this certified autographed jersey.
So they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers backed each other. A century later, we're still serving the military and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do, it's in our DNA. Those values our founders shared.
It's a good note. Appreciate that.
Loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by and why our members know we'll be there. Because at USAA, we take care of our own.
Maybe.
For those with depression not getting enough relief from their antidepressants, adding Life can help you let you move, providing great relief from depression symptoms than the antidepressant alone. And unlike some medications, Caplyta is also proven to deliver significant symptom relief from both.
Again, I'm not in a mad rush. I know how these things work. Even when I do cards, it's usually takes a while before people start coming in and really buying, but they can run real fast once things get going. So we'll see what happens. And last night too, like I was so done. 2 hours in and nobody was buying. 3 hours in, I'm just like, okay, a couple purchases, and then all of a sudden it just ran. It just ran so fast. But I absolutely thought I was going to have to like bail on it and just kind of start over today. And thank goodness it was able to break last night.
In the third straight game, he left to that last play. He's in the test. Arnie County's got 2 stats total. So can't wait for the Arizona. It's in the ball game. He's into the top. We'll see.
Can the Niners take advantage of a backup left tackle? Well, that wasn't left tackle, but they absolutely took advantage of something. Holy cow.
It brings up 4th down. One team is about to come off. This is the point of the game for San Francisco defensively. Lamar, I've been watching Charbonnet since he was at UCLA. Nobody makes this tackle on him in the open field. I mean, he makes people miss like this each and every time. You can see the excitement there by defensive coordinators and coverage solid. That's a big play. Making an open field tackle at that moment. Dixon hits the points. By Stanmore. That's another missed opportunity for Seattle. That's the first half. They've tried it. They've heard it too. Inside the
Yeah, it was a great tackle. What's going on, kids? If anyone's in here that's not already knows what's going on, they're $10 spins. I lowered this to 7 just to get one more team off the wheel. We just got started a little bit ago, but only the Nationals are gone so far. So if you're interested in getting one team, save yourself $3 and take a chance. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Well, like when she said she doesn't want any fries,
Still want to figure out
what if we get her the new
why this guy's daughter speaks with an accent. I'm not sure what's going on with that. This commercial.
She loves her son's.
I feel like she must be adopted.
When you trade in your iPhone, any condition, most expensive plan now requires. Plus, switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
Sounds to work on a Sunday.
Does it?
I love when they pull out Peyton Manning's. I think it's funny.
Explain these out. Anything for Bud Light, the official big sponsor of the NFL.
And their love.
The thing about long-term relationships is sometimes you need to spice things up. Look at that.
I love the idea of Taco Bell, but every time I get Taco Bell, I feel like it's disappointing. It looks so good, it sounds so good, but it's just never that good. Actually, the only thing I like, and people will fight me on it, the only thing I like from Taco Bell is the Doritos Locos Tacos. I love, for some reason, that nacho taco shell. I feel like it's so good. But
First was smart.
yeah, there's not a whole lot that I really like.
At least I checked off state first.
I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. But it's just not that great.
Since we called it 6:47 no third quarter, and the 49ers will still inside their test. This defense is number one in the league.
About 4 minutes away from a boost. See what happens.
Tonight, it's a little reversal.
Once we hit a boost, I don't know if I'll change it back to $10 or leave this, at least this spin at 7. We'll see what happens.
Seattle was inside the 10-yard line with under 40 seconds before St. Carlos fumbled. But they lost that game. So San Francisco have to make it just a quarter late. And you feel one possession game with a chance to win. And that instead, who's going to touch you? Here's in short coming up after a gain of 5. When you get the ball back up the way that they did, and right now, when you start this position,
I haven't had a ton of offense tonight, but man, I feel like McCaffrey's involved in almost every play.
It is nothing else. Here's some yards where you can flip field positions back up Seattle again offensively. So this has been the difference we've talked about that San Francisco has not been good on here tonight. So they've been under 60% of the last 4 games. Different story tonight against Seattle 4-2.
Oh no! Yeah, they got a punt. Like, yeah, that throw took him backward.
It's not. It's a higher throw, so he works back to it. And when he does, with Witherspoon right there to make the play, he's just good.
What's up, CMC? Discount again if you're. It's not $5; it's $7 instead of 5. But if you're interested in another cheap spin, see if you can take down a second team. It's up to you, brother. Nobody else is in here, so just me and Cincy. Once this $7 spin is gone, every spin will be $10 or more. Well, it won't be more. There you go, brother. Brother, sister. I don't know. I can't again. Feels such a. I did this one. We did. I think it was football. I was doing one night, and I just kind of. I always say like dude and stuff like that, and turns out that the one person that kept winning was a female. I just felt like a dick. Like I wasn't doing anything, and nobody got upset with me or anything. But team number 2 coming off the wheel seems to taking down a couple discounted teams, and the Rockies coming off the wheel. But hey, listen, 2 teams for almost the same price as 1. Can't complain about that. So I appreciate you, my friend. I really appreciate it. I'm going to start spin number 3.
sales event, it's all about getting. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months.
If you have any friends or anybody you think might be interested in this, please throw a share. Please throw a follow. I don't only do jerseys. I do have a full case of these. So I have 8 more to do after tonight. But also, I'll probably scatter them out. I'm going to get some more sports cards coming in as well. I primarily do baseball and football. I don't do basketball, hockey, stuff like that. I have some singles. Sometimes I'll do like a single show. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. But other than that, I mostly just stick with baseball and football. So, but live every Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, with something. These jerseys, because people seem to love them, I will probably do more and more often. Last night we went pretty late into the night, but it got hot and heavy. It got hot and heavy. Oh, it is 10 o'clock, isn't it? Let's do a little, just one quick promo. Let's see what happens here. It's a little 15-minute for $5. We'll see what happens. Keep it as is. We'll boost this sucker. Don't plan to do another boost until maybe another hour from now or so, and depends on what happens. Oh, and Seattle recovered it. Charbonnet got off. He got tricky off straight fight center. Jalen Sunday. He comes out right there. His right foot keeps on him. And it was almost a disaster because that's what San Francisco needs. And that's what they're looking for. Is a takeaway defensively and fourth field and help out their offense. Really fortunate. Seattle is in. Loss of 7. Incomplete. Nice.
There's some good news on the injury front, as you see. Left tackle Josh Jones is back out there for the Saints. He was playing with some ability, shaking out that left leg a lot, so something to keep an eye on. Also, AJ Butler going to the locker room with a foot injury. He's got out there, as you said.
Yeah, it's okay. It runs for 15 minutes. If I don't spend the full $5, I'm okay with that. Oh my God, he got the first down. Are you kidding me? On 3rd and 17. That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Right. When they run the ball, they're like, yeah, let's just get 5 or 6 yards and have more room to punt. Like, come on. I mean, I don't care who that is. That's ridiculous. You can't stop somebody on a 17-yard run play. I also think it's pretty crazy that like Sam Darnold was nobody in New York. He was nobody. And then he went to Minnesota and he was very good. And he's in Seattle and he's very good. Like, I think the Jets are just a joke of a team, of a franchise. Like, he had a couple decent receivers. He had Garrett Mitchell. He had, I feel like he had a couple guys there, but I just think that their scheming and their coaching is just so bad. There's definitely more talent where he's been since. No mistaking that. But wasn't he there like when Brees Hall first came out and stuff? Like, I feel like he had some talent. I just honestly, I think it was the scheming and the coaching. It was just so bad. Fozzie, what's going on? Only two teams off the wheel so far, the Nats and the Rockies. So we're just kind of getting going here.
Last three plays, the Seahawks have gone 19 yards and 12. And with a player down, that's Tatum Bethune.
I don't know who Tatum Bethune is.
He's down and needing attention with under 2 to go in quarter number 3 in a 7-point game. Time now for our total replay brought to you by Chewy. And when the ground game is going well,
I buy it from Chewy for my cats.
The last few days, they're having a great deal of success. And you're able to get the running game going and then really kind of get the Indians from the football and marry it up with the passing game or with the play action game that's good. And that's what San Francisco has always been so good at. They've been able to get the one to do. How many more players can be scoring down in Blues?
Ooh, nice bat. I don't know how close we are on timing. I'm watching this, so just a slightly bit delayed. Blue Pit Tap House. Welcome back in, brother. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope things are good. Hope you had a great holiday season.
With the fumble, and they're not able to recover the ball.
Hate it when people who have bought from me before and are like loyalty program members, like, don't even say hi. Like, just say hi. Would appreciate that, but no big. What's up, man? Bryce Harper. I don't know if Bryce signs in this series because this is series 7. But they don't give a full list, which just it drives me nuts. Like, they give a partial list of the signers. They highlight a bunch of people, but they don't tell you everyone that's in it. But anyone that's in, like, so last night we pulled an Alex Bregman for the Red Sox. It was a beautiful jersey. I have searched for people ripping this on stream. Have not been able to find Series 7. So as far as I know, the Paul Skeens is still out there. The Vlad, the Ronald Acuna Jr., the Jacob Mizorowski, the Jackson Churio, like all that stuff, as far as I know, is still out there. So I won't say Bryce Harper's not in it because I have no idea. But you want to take a chance? I'm not going to fault you for it. Nice defensive play there.
Made this a really great play on his part. It's pure positive because it looked like he might have something, but he's able to pursue it from the backside and make it work. He had the field on the field for Robert Stella. He's trying to match this with Clint Kubiak.
Sorry if I'm quiet, just watching the football game while we run this baseball jersey. I like those little pitch plays, shovel plays. I think they're cool. Dude, no worries, man. I'm just glad to have one. I'm just glad to have you in here hanging out with me, man. I appreciate you. Like I said, at some point we'll usually get to 6, 7 people hanging out and bidding on top of each other and stuff. But until that happens, like it's boring as hell if I'm sitting here alone.
There's nothing like a game of Joe to remind you how quickly life can change. Get out of there.
The triple treat box is back, so you can holiday as hard as this guy. Look who I found on the roof. Holiday harder with the triple treat box and pizza.
Glad the stream looks pretty good tonight. Like last night, it was glitchy as hell for a while. I had to I like restarted the app a couple of times, and I actually restarted my phone, and it got better. But tonight it seems really good. I think when it happens, I don't. I think most of the time it's actually whatnot. I don't know if it's their servers or what happens, but I always figure it's my own device or my own issues, but I think it's actually them. What's up, guys? Let's get some teams off this wheel. We got some incredible signers in Series 7 of these Hit Parade jerseys. They're all certified autographs. So, Bill, what's going on, man? I'll tell everybody if you're interested in getting more than one spin, bid yourself up to $17. You'll get two spins, and you get both teams. You want to take down one, give it a shot, and just see what happens. I don't blame you. Oh, and it went up to 18. All right. Well, wow. In my experience, it usually gets stuck at 17, but we'll take it. And if I have a way to give you something a little extra, I can do that as well. It's all good, man. I appreciate you either way. If your name is actually Bill, I appreciate that. My name is Bill as well. Thank you for popping in. So nice. Welcome in, Bill. So 2 spins, C2 get 2. Here we go. Who do we got? Red Sox. Well, we just had Bregman off the wheel last night, but there are definitely some Red Sox still left that sign in this that I know for sure. And I can kind of run down the list in a bit if you want. And spin number 2 for you, my friend, is the Dodgers. One of the few teams I don't know who actually signs in this for the Dodgers. I would normally say good get because I'm usually doing baseball cards, but I'm just not sure. We can take a look and see. Let me get rid of one wheel spin because what's that deferred? What do you mean? Let me delete that off the wheel because we're going to wheel spin number 5. I still don't know what you mean by that. Like, I know what deferred means, but what do you mean? Like they push them from this to something else? Let's start spin 5. I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple buy nows because nobody's done those yet, but we are down. Just delete that and delete that out of the buy now section.
Having insurance isn't the same.
Are they deferred to like the elite product instead of or the legendary product instead of the elite product? Because what I have here is the elite. Is that what you mean? Like they defer them. So they don't do they not sign like jerseys and stuff like that? Is that what you mean? Because that's what I'm hoping that actually somebody for the Dodgers signs something in this. Oh God. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I apologize. I thought you were talking about like how they if they actually sign a jersey in the series. Gotcha. Yeah. No, you're good too. I just was my bad. For what it's worth, man, I do a loyalty program as well. You can see it. You could probably see it at the top of, I'm not sure, top of whatever you're doing, whatever, but you're already close. My bronze level is easy to hit, and that gives you $5 off of another purchase. So once you get to that, you'll get $5 off. Usually, I think it's like 30 or $40 in purchases. You get $5 off just for being kind of like loyal, whatever you want to say, quote unquote. Um, but also, if you're interested in two spins, just buy it in the shop because that way you can just spend $17 and not have to worry about overspending. Anyone wants to share the stream? That would be cool. Really don't want to spend more on boosts if I don't have to promote. Because these always go. These jerseys always go. It's just a matter of how long it takes to get people into the room. And usually after I do one, we do a second one because there's enough people that want to do a second one. So that's just the way it happens in my experience. I've done a full case of these before. This is the second box of this case that I bought. Brand new series 7. We're still looking for Ellie. We're still looking for Paul Skeens. We're still looking for Jackson Churio, Jacob Mezorowski, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Ronald Acuna, Drake Baldwin. A lot of legends as well. Like we're still looking for some big names. Bill's back in. Bill's back in. Is he gonna creep up? Nice. Good job, dude. Wonderful. Fantastic job. Perfect. And again, see, like I said, you got bronze. So I think if you do it again, you will have $5 off whenever your next purchase is with me. So appreciate you, man. Let's do a couple more spins for you. Team 1 is the Rays. And like I said, 20, if like you see on the sign, 20 plus will get you C3 pick 2. So you could, you know, ignore the Rays if you wanted to. But again, I can look at the list and see who's on there for the Rays as well. And the Orioles are off the wheel. All right. 2 more teams down. Let me real quickly remove a wheel spin because I will be off on my sheet. We are on wheel spin number 7, and I'm on wheel spin number 7. So we are good to go. I should probably remove one more by now just to make sure that I'm still on pace there. Hate to oversell the buy nows and screw that up. Bill, if you're in here, are you looking for anybody in particular? What's your favorite team? Mets have some incredible players in this, actually. Well, there's some good legends for sure. Dwight Gooden is in this. Howard Johnson, I have to imagine, is with the Mets. Again, legends. Jesse Orosco, I don't know if he's with the Mets, but I remember him being with the Mets because I was a Mets fan when I was growing up. Juan Soto is in this. I have a feeling it's probably with the Yankees because the Bregman that we hit last night was with the Red Sox, which I feel like is relatively recent. So I think they kind of updated things as they've gone through these series. Who else is with the Mets? Man, I don't see anybody else off the top of my head. Like None of the young guys.
He finally got the first back in behind him, but here's a look at it.
But there's definitely some good legends for the Mets.
He plays through the winter. There's a lot of
No way.
anything to do with the actual business.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Soto is on the Mets now, so he could actually be on the Mets in this set. Yeah, you're right. He could be in this series for the Mets if they're updated and they're up to date. Then that Soto could be a Mets jersey, which would be incredible. Dude, that's okay. So how long have you been a Mets fan? Or I guess like how far back do you go in like knowing Mets players? Because let me tell you this. So if you know about the Miracle Mets, my dad was actually in the Marines with Tug McGraw. Okay, so it's before that time, but if you've heard the name Tug McGraw, I assume. Um, yeah, my dad was actually in the Tim McGraw's dad. Yeah, my dad was in the Marines with him. He's got some stories about. I guess he was quite the partier and got people into a lot of trouble. But yeah, fun stuff to listen to, and when he talks about that kind of stuff, going off base and just hanging out at bars way too long, and of course things were different back then too, right? But it's cool stuff to listen to. I feel like Tug died like way too young too. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him, but I remember like my memories of the Mets like back then was like Keith Hernandez. Remember Frankie Viola when I mean he was a you think of him with like what Minnesota, I think, but I remember him with the Mets. Um, Lenny Dykstra. Remember Mackie Sasser had the yips and couldn't throw the ball back to the pitcher and ended up having to retire as a catcher because he just couldn't throw the ball back. Tim Tuffle. Like these names are just popping into my head now randomly. And of course, like Doc Gooden and Daryl Strawberry and those were good. Those were fun days. I grew up in Western New York, like 8 hours away from New York City, but we got for like our local television channels, we got WWOR. So or whatever, yeah, I think it was WWOR out of New York City. So I got to watch every Mets game, and so I just grew up watching them. And my parents would be like out back having a couple drinks or whatever, just doing whatever in the summertime, and I'd be sitting in the house watching the Mets every single night. So awesome, dude. I'm really jealous. I think that's very cool. Can you send pictures? If you get photos, can you send pictures and DMs on whatnot? That would be awesome. I'd love to see like pictures or whatever. That would be so cool to see some of those guys that I grew up watching. Cincy. Well, hopefully we get a run. Like again, we've done it. We've done it over and over. We did it last night again. We got a run and we had like 5 teams sold, and all of a sudden within like half an hour, we freaking crushed it. So you're near New York City then. I mean, White Plains, New York is right there. Okay, whereabouts are you? What are you close to? Like I know a lot about the state, even though I was all the way across the state. I was Newburgh. Okay, I've never heard of Newburgh. I don't know if you've ever ventured west, but I'm from Jamestown, New York, which is actually our claims to fame are, if anyone cares to know, I'm going to give you my claims to fame for Jamestown, New York. First of all, historically, Chautauqua Institution is like one of the biggest places for like knowledge and whatever, like from back in like the late 1800s, early 1900s. A bunch of presidents have been there and they've spoken. And what the hell is his name? That was like he had a bounty on his head. Just a few years ago, he was stabbed on stage. I can't remember his name, but anyway, the claims to fame are Lucille Ball is from Jamestown, New York. If anyone's old enough to remember the band 10,000 Maniacs, they're all from Jamestown, New York. I've met a bunch of them. I've interviewed Natalie Merchant. I used to work in radio, so I've interviewed Natalie Merchant, and there's a couple other guys in the band that I've talked to before. Um, Roger Goodell is the commissioner of the NFL, is from Jamestown. Nick Sirianni, the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, is from Jamestown, New York. Matter of fact, they shouted out Jamestown in the last game a few times. Showed him in his high school uniform. Um, those are the big ones I can think of. But yeah, and we used to be like the furniture capital of the United States once upon a time. That's what I got. But nothing compared to New York City, of course.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities.
But I live in Pittsburgh now. I went from a Mets fan to actually I was a Red Sox fan in the like later part of my early life, if that makes sense, like early 20s, because my sister's husband was from New England and he was a huge Red Sox fan. And he gave me a foul ball that Wade Boggs hit. And so that just kind of drew me in. And I had been out of watching baseball for a little bit. That drew me back in. And then I moved to Pittsburgh in 2011, and just being surrounded by the Pirates, having one of the most beautiful stadiums in the country, it just brought me right back into baseball. And it was hard to follow the Red Sox when I was here, surrounded by the Pirates. So I've been a Pirates fan ever since. I still root for the Red Sox a lot, and I still root for the Mets. Did Pete Alonso go anywhere yet? Did he re-sign with the Mets by chance? I know that he's a free agent. I just don't know if he signed anywhere. Did he go back? Oh, he went to the Orioles. Wow, that's going to be hard to watch.
We do what's right when things go wrong. No jingles or mascots.
Man, I'm used to like Big Meat Pete. Man, he should have been a Met for life. Oh, that's a shame. Hmm. How were you about that? Like, were you upset to see him go?
That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi for 5 years.
And have you ever called him Big Meat Pete? I don't know if it's just I don't know who came up with that, but obviously everyone calls him the polar bear. But it's ridiculous, man. You're not small market when you're. Yeah, I mean, even though like you're not the Yankees, but you're not small market. Spend the money, and you'll make the money. First rule of business: it takes money to make money. Well, listen, you're preaching to the choir, man. We're one of the cheapest teams in baseball here in Pittsburgh, so I can't, you know, but I just can't believe being like a large, I mean, truly a large market team, big market team, like, and not. We're in a good position. The Pirates are, if we can keep some of these young pieces, but I don't think it's happened strategically. I think it's almost more by chance. Like our MO for years has been raise up the talent, draft the right talent, and then trade them away for more pieces. But you can't just keep trading away talent for more pieces. Eventually, you have to keep the pieces that make sense. I hate to say this. I'm sorry. Just a sidetrack. I think Seattle's going to win this game. They look really good tonight. The Niners really can't do anything on defense, and Seattle's defense has been so strong.
Decimated increase tonight has been physical for both teams. The San Francisco 49ers is currently effective, but yeah, it's impressive. You come in here on the road with
Again, I like Sam Darnold, so I'm rooting for him, but also he's like, I don't know if I want to say best friends with Josh Allen. I'm a Bills fan, um, but I know that they're buddies. So
five. The Seahawks win. In 14th season back-to-back years.
that makes sense. He's also one of the best receivers in football. Are you really? I mean, it could suck. The game could suck just because of if they're sitting starters after like the first half. Tell me, are you a Jets fan? Man, and I didn't get to a single game this year, and I've been a diehard Bills fan all my life, and I'm 49 years old. And I definitely planned. You're not a Jets fan. I'm so jealous, man. So is it Giants? I mean, tell me you're a Bills fan because you live in New York State and you realize that there's only one team in New York State. Yes, sir. I love you. I have so much respect for you right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, I have had so many good times. All right, so I'm in my barcade, okay? I'm not going to show you everything, but this is just turning to the left. I also have a podcast, so that's why you see a microphone and stuff. But that's on my wall. We got my Buffalo Bills, another little Josh Allen. Again, I'm watching the game here. Don't mind the arcade games. There's another. This is the Josh Allen leaping over whoever that is for the Chiefs. Yeah, I got I'm a diehard Bills fan, man. The podcast is every week. It's a travel podcast. It has nothing to do with sports. So, but I have a new episode that releases at midnight tonight Eastern. It's every Sunday night at midnight. Or Saturday night at midnight, I guess it is. It is called. Here, I'll just type it. It's on everything. It's on Spotify. It's on Amazon. It's on Apple. It's on TuneIn or whatever. It's on everything. So, dude. I think the best Josh Allen anything I've got one or two mem cards of his, and I was just in Johnstown. Actually, I was meeting one of my podcast guests in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, which is a couple hours east of me. And my son and I went together. He's 22 years old, and we were just killing time and went to this shopping mall. And oh my God, it's like deserted. But they had like four stores that were like flea market stores, and this one store had a few of them had cards and stuff, but this one I was flipping through some of the stuff that they had, and they had a Josh Allen drafted card, whatever, Bowman draft, I think. And that was the first time I'd ever seen that, so I picked that up relatively cheap, actually. I wish I had some more cool cards of Josh Allen. My nephew traded me. I gave him a Sadon Rafaela for the Red Sox autographed rookie card for a rookie patch auto of James Cook, which was pretty cool.
They got 24 yards. Biggest carry.
So I have that, and I feel like that could be worth more than $50 someday. But right now, that was like the last sale when we traded. So, dude, I'm so excited to meet a Bills fan in here. I've never met a Bills fan in here, I don't think. Did you watch the YouTube video that just came out? Maybe 2 or 3 days ago, like the end of Highmark. Did you watch that? I think I cried. Oh, search it. It's Buffalo. The Bills actually put it out. It's like a 45-minute video, but it's so awesome. It's Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas and Steve Tasker and at least the three of them are sitting down together, and Chris Berman comes on quite a bit, and it was I don't know. It was really cool. It was a really cool video, kind of chronicling like the stadium and how like what's the word I want to say, like when they did Rich Stadium, like it was actually kind of ahead of its time, or they put so much thought into it, which I didn't even realize, just to make it as good as it was for so many years. Kev, what's up, man? What's that about the helmet? What's going on with the helmet? I wish I had an Allen helmet, man. Jeez. Dude's gonna be a Hall of Famer. For sure. Jesus. I'm gonna see stuff like that. Like I'm just gonna have to buy them on eBay. It's like stuff like that though too. Like when I add it to my PC, once it's mine, it's mine. Like I will never.
I don't necessarily disagree with this, but
Oh, you bought that early then.
the first possession of the game when the defense is.
I mean, I was even unsure at first, of course. Like he always had the arm strength, but he didn't have the necessarily the accuracy, of course, and was always worried about his decision making. But my God. Yeah, no kidding. Good analogy. I think McDermott and Bean were like the they're like a match made in heaven. I think it's a perfect combination. And Josh was like the final piece to like he's even I don't think that McDermott has said it, but Josh has said it that he sort of like mellowed McDermott out and kind of got him to a point where he could sort of laugh a little bit. And I think just that those three as a combination is just incredible. And the locker room in Buffalo is so different. It's just I don't know, man. I am not surprised about Diggs. I think he was a huge mistake when the Bills brought him in. They people were clamoring for a number one receiver and bringing in some talent, and he's not a good person. If that makes sense. I didn't realize that, and that would have been amazing. I don't think JJ is a me first guy like Diggs is. And it's one thing for a receiver to say, give me more throws because I want to have more opportunities because I feel like I can help the team. I think for him it was more of give me more targets and stuff because I want them because I want to be the best. And that's obviously not what the Bills are about. Like it's everybody eats. Everybody eats. Oh, I did not realize that.
It gets to the 2-minute warning. He's hoping to get in field goal range, kick it right away. They can't get an onside kick, but
Wait a minute. Was Diggs there before Justin Jefferson? I didn't realize that. Wait. I'm so confused. I thought that when we traded for Diggs, I thought JJ was already in the league. Am I wrong? Oh my God. I didn't realize that.
Which player has the most football MVPs?
Oh, that is. Wow. I hate that. Oh, I hate that I even know that now. That is awful. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. And not that, Diggs isn't as bad as like an Antonio Brown or something like that, but still, like, and I won't necessarily go so far as to say that he was like a locker room cancer, but he was definitely a me first guy. And even though him and Josh, I think they really did gel for like the first year or two. I think it seemed like a good thing, but had to have been something behind the scenes.
Always open. No one can cover. Except
He was always me first. Always me first. Yeah.
to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico. You have a UTI.
Yeah, that's probably his biggest problem. And I think most people in the league that are like that that's their biggest problem.
Someone medical provider from any
Like you have to be team first. Let's run one just because I've been running this for a while and whatever, just for fun.
Greenland too is making waves around the world.
Just because I'm having fun, let's run one half.
Take care of you.
We'll run one half and see what happens.
Greenland fit microchip rated PG-15.
on the nationwide post was all access inside the winning locker room. Send it back to Joe join out in the final 2 minutes. A lot of work for the Niners to try to get done in that time. Yep. You no doubt, Scott, we've got 2 minutes left. 49ers are down by 10. Brock Purdy was shooting the replay of him hitting his hand.
I had a feeling Bill might take advantage of this. There's nobody else in here anyway. Yeah, I get that too, but I also like as the Bills have made such a focus on the culture of the team in the locker room and the entire organization. Like, I think even if you don't make the catch, no matter how many catches, if you if your heart's in the right place, I just feel like it makes such a difference. I've never seen a team, and I don't follow other teams, okay? So I can't compare it. But I've never seen other teams on like YouTube or other videos or other documentary type things or whatever. Players tell each other how much they love each other, like all the time. And the fact that like we still do the St. John Fisher thing, the fact that we still like the players go to each other's houses and they spend time together outside of playing football and like that close knit thing, like I feel like that matters so much. Like the players want to play for each other. It's not just for themselves. And I just think I don't know. I just think it's so important. And I can't imagine there's another team that does it as well as Buffalo does. But again, I don't watch other teams or follow them. So Rangers, I think there's some legends that sign for the Rangers in this. I'm not sure about current players. I'm not sure that there's any current players that are that great for the Rangers, but we will run number 8. So yeah, I don't know. I just love the culture that's been built in Buffalo, and I'm really disappointed this season. I think we really underperformed. And I know there's been a lot of injuries on defense. I know we had some offensive line injuries for the first time in a long time, but still, the core pieces are there. I just wish we could put it all together, and maybe it does come down to, since he said something about being what's his name from we went to the Giants. They're bringing him back, and maybe that's. I think it was a fantastic offensive coordinator and not a great head coach. Maybe that's an answer. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the coordinators that are the issue now in Buffalo. I'm not sure, but there's something. Yeah, for sure. But our defense has been the Achilles heel for years. Years. We bring in players. We think that this is going to make a difference. I just, Sean McDermott, maybe he shouldn't be the defensive coordinator and the head coach. I don't know. Am I wrong? Is he not the DC? I feel like he's calling plays on defense. Um, uh, Bill, maybe you already did. If you did, please throw a follow. I'd love to have you in more streams. I love these conversations. It's great. Oh man, I hate that I'm getting hungry. I take Manjaro, so when I get hungry, once I actually like really start getting hungry, it starts to hurt. So I'm like afraid that that's going to happen. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, and I run something every Saturday night. So are you into cards? You're into helmets and autographs, stuff like that. Do you do cards as well? Nice. Do you also break, or you just kind of surf around and buy stuff? Too much. Yeah, I feel you. We'll slap another $5 on this. I really don't want to go until 1 or 2 in the morning like I did last night. So I just slapped another $5 boost on this. See what happens. Yeah, this is crazy. Like the first time I did these jerseys wasn't that long ago, and uh, they they flew, and people kept asking me until just this week, last week, like, when are you getting jerseys again? Well, I got jerseys again. Now they're not coming in. Crazy. Yeah, I was buying too much myself for a long time for stuff, and then I decided, you know what? It's for me. It's not even so much about what I get for myself. I just enjoy opening stuff, whether it's cards or jerseys or whatever. So that's when I started the YouTube channel and started breaking stuff on YouTube, and then started doing the whatnot. So I can kind of get my fix of opening stuff, even if it's not for me. One of the coolest things that we ripped, actually, Cincy, you were there, right? Were you there, or did you leave and come back? The night that we hit that with Topps Holiday, baseball, and we hit that number 3 out of 5 Ellie patch auto. I don't remember if you were there for it, or if I told you later. Oh, do you really? Oh, it was a massive hit. It was one of the biggest hits I've ever had on stream. That's one of those things. It's like part of me is like, man, if I would have just done it for myself, like I could have kept that or sold it or whatever. But it was cool to see somebody else get something awesome like that. It was pretty expensive card. I think we had a couple Shoheis too that were pretty awesome. Yeah, send me the clip, dude. That would be great. I've done like when I started doing whatnot as a buyer, I did okay. I've hit. Matter of fact, I still have the 1 of 1 Nolan Arenado that I hit on somebody else's that I have listed on eBay for sale. A 1 of 1 Arenado that was from Topps Finest. And I've hit a couple other things that I've sold. I've hit a couple Shoheis that were pretty awesome. I hit a Art of Stealing from the Bob Ross collection that was numbered and sold that for I don't know, a few $100, whatever it was. But lately, when I've bought into stuff, I have not hit shit. I've definitely lost more than I've won. But it's a gamble. Like, you know what you're doing. Last night, I bought into some guy doing some Topps black and white, which I didn't even know existed, but it seemed like a cool product. I don't know. I got a couple different Nick Kurtz rookie cards, but nothing like spectacular.
Could get even better. And these signed the drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership.
Gingerbread.
I was actually pretty happy last night. The guy who spent the most money on teams last night actually won the jersey for the Alex Bregman.
Recent new 2025 Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 do it stuff.
So that was cool. 'Cause it doesn't usually happen that way. I had a guy over the course of 2 nights. We did we did 4 total different jersey breaks. I bet you the guy spent $200 with me, and he did not win a single. He did not win any of the jerseys that he bought in for, and I just feel so bad. It's like, and he even said, like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm buying into. I know it's just a chance for one jersey, but I like kind of playing and having the fun and the chance, and so I get it, but I still feel bad when somebody doesn't win something.
That's a great deal, too. I'll take a family life to power through your to-dos. See extra free time.
I do have pictures of that Ellie card. I made sure I took pictures before I sent it off, and I'm literally just last night I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start taking pictures of these jerseys before I send them off too. Those mini helmets, I thought about actually starting to break those, but I'll be honest with you, I'm afraid of the shipping. The nice thing with the jerseys is I can fold it up super tight, suck all the air out of it, and I can fit it into one of my regular shipping envelopes that I do. So it's super easy. But the helmets seem more difficult. But that's cool. I'll send you my phone number, Cincy, at some point in the DM, and you can send it to me.
Title by virtue of the victory. They got down to the 1 yard line. They're very
So you hit an Andre Reed mini, and you had just bought an Andre Reed mini. Nice. Well, I mean, there's worse players to have.
San Francisco driving. This Brock Purdy pass tipped ever so slightly in behind Christian McCaffrey, and it is picked off. Rick Robinson makes it exceptional.
You got a red and a white, I assume.
In the sequence, so he was quite literally bloody.
I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back in less than a minute. Right back.
Joe, I feel like all season long we've been talking about it's a bit wide open, and we're waiting for somebody to step forward and identify themselves and say, we're the one. How emphatic a statement did Seattle make tonight that they are indeed what they will have earned by virtue of the win?
Yeah, I think it was pretty emphatic to go on the road here. Short week. They were in Carolina last week, and they don't seem to be bothered at all. Mike McDonald is a tremendous young head coach in this league. He's a tremendous head coach. In year number 2, they've gone from 10 wins to 14, and they're riding this defense. But the offense is good, and the offensive line was good tonight. In the ground game, they got 2 guys that can beat you. They've got that guy at quarterback, and they've got Jackson Smith and Jigba on the outside. AJ Barner at tight end. There's a lot to like about this Seattle team, and I'm with you. Like when you're wrong with that, I think the
All right, guess it was just over a minute. Sorry about that. Eek.
the team to beat in the NFC.
And I think, Troy, on the broadcast, you made the point, and it's accurate. They didn't put Darnold in harm's way a great deal. Made some throws, certainly.
Since he's out, that's all good. He was going to bed at like good night, man. Appreciate you, my friend. Always.
Listen, you and the offense were rolling. But might this Seattle defense be the differentiator that could be a title-winning team for them?
Well, if they play like they did tonight,
Sleep well.
beating every ball game. I mean, that group, there's no weakness on that defense. And Joe talked about Mike McDonald being a great head coach and obviously a great defensive coordinator as well. That's how he got the job. With the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I might do something actually during the day while I'm watching football, just to kind of kill some time. We'll see how this goes tonight. It's obviously much slower than I expected it to be, so we'll see what happens though. But I expect it to pick up at some point, like it always does, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll let you know.
As well as what they
Thank you as always, Owen. Thanks for modding for a bit. I appreciate that.
But I would hate for that to diminish what Sam Darnold meant to this team tonight because you still got to do it. You got to do it on third downs. And there was a lot of
Yeah, I'll send you. I'll DM you my number soon, and then I can just text you and let you know that I'm on. You have a cell phone?
So he understands that all quarterbacks do, but this was a great win on the road.
Sweet. All right, not sure. I wasn't sure because like when my kids were your age, they did not have cell phones. They just had like iPods and stuff like that. But things are different nowadays. So, all right, man. Sleep well.
Joe, and Troy, that it might have otherwise. I feel like that they know it's very steep decline for them, don't they?
Yeah, and it's why Kyle Shanahan told us that this game, in his mind, was more important than the next. And the next game's a playoff game.
Wow.
That's how much importance he put on tonight's game. It's a 2-for-1, however you want to look at it. But they are really backed up. I mean, they don't have their starting left tackle. They don't have Pearson. They don't have pieces on their defense and Warner and Bosa. Ayuk never ended up showing up. So, I mean, it's just on and on and on. And at some point, you wonder more can the team take.
The king. You are the king.
Go on the road and play.
What's up, Bradley?
NFC South winner, whoever that is.
We have 7 teams off the wheel, 7 possible signers off the wheel, but still some incredible teams left. Paul Skeens is still out there. Vlad is still out there. I think the Braves are still out there too, right? So that's Ronald Acuna Jr., Drake Baldwin. Really, really killer players still available in this Series 7. So Bill's back. Welcome back, Bill. And running it back with spin number 8. See where we go from here. I don't know if anyone can hear anything besides me, but I might see if I can throw in some music or something. Maybe let's see what I can do here. Football is over. I don't know if there's any other sports on tonight, so just throw on some Spotify. Yeah, it's all good, man. Spotify screws with my YouTube because I also stream on YouTube, but sometimes it's worth it. Oh, let me get some spin 8 started again. Don't go yet. What's up, boys? What's going on? What's going on, Sean? Don't go yet. Don't go. Steely, what's up? Slow start, 7 teams off the wheel. Bang, ba-ding. Bang, ba-ding.
You done tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. I'm trying to get back. Cool done right now, don't make it. I did my best. They said nothing's gonna stop me. Put your fire to bet you. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn something. Oh, hey, it's not take no more, no. It cannot wait. I'm yours. So good. Hey, open up your mind, see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love. Listen to the music of the people dance and sing. We're just one big family. Say goodbye to be love. So anxiety, no more. It cannot be. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. It's short. What's up, Matt?
17's gone so far in this Jersey break. Killer names that signed in this series still available. Haha. What's good on this Saturday, man? Doing my back was just to try to see clearer my breath. So I drew a new face. I laughed. What we aim to do, our name is our virtue. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind, say like me. Open up your plans, damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please stop, stop, stop. It's only here to communicate. Because time is short. It's only so much as my fate. Yours. Hey, hey, oh, I'm yours. I'm yours. Oh, oh, oh. So, C Dub, if you're here, welcome in. Oh, it's too low. No, thank you. It's also mellow. Waking up to kiss you and nobody's there. Smell of your perfume still stuck in the air. It's hard. Yesterday I thought stars started running out. It's funny how it's never changing this whole time. So far from the stars. And I want to tell you everything. Words I never got to see the first time around. And I remember everything from when you were this way. What's going on? What's going on this weekend? Saw that you found someone new. But then we met, got arms around you. It's so hard. So hard. And I want to tell you everything, words you never got to say. Oh. That you found out west somewhere. He's the ones on top of here. And everything you wear fits you just right. I bet. Yeah. Sunday morning rain is falling. Share some skin. It's unforgettable. Twist to think the more that I'm in. Things just get so crazy. That life gets hard to do. Get up and go if I knew that someday it will lead me back to you. That someday it will lead me back to you. That may be all I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Just your bones, baby. So someday morning, and I never want to lose to me. Fingers chase every outline. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Show my hand. Oh, back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change around the still take away. That baby I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Come and rest your bones, baby. I'm so Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Uh, uh, uh. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, da, 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 ba, ba. Oh, yeah. Things just get so crazy, and life gets hard to do. And it's falling, and I'm calling out to you. Someday it'll bring me back to you. Find a way to bring myself back home to you. Baby, I know that maybe I need. Darkness, she is all I see. Gonna rest your bones, baby. And it's so Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah, oh 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 yeah, yeah. It's a flower in your hair. It's a flower in your hair. Yeah. Surrender everything 'cause you really believe you. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you talk me, try me. Takes me one day to believe my own thinking. Pushing you, pulling away from you. I giving you take, giving you take. Young blood, say you want me, say you want me. I alive, I'm just a dead man walking tonight. All of the time, yeah. Say you want me back in your life. I'm just a dead man crawling. I need it, I need it. Kiss the last goodbye. You know, can't knows about it every 3 times. You're calling, baby. Nobody could take it. So I just see my face. Young blood, say you want me, say you want me. I alive, I'm just a dead man walking tonight all the time. Young blood, say you want me, say you want me. I realize I'm just a dead man walking tonight all the time. Yeah. Pulling away from you. Giving you take, giving you take. Running away from you. Oh, from you. Young blood, stay on me. I realize I'm just like that man walking tonight. Hailstorm. That is a fantastic band. Fantastic band. All the time. Giving it take, giving it take. Young love, say want me, say want me alive. Shannon, what's up? Interested in an autographed certified MLB jersey? Oh, the song is too slow. It sucks. Love the song. Damn, I need stuff that's like upbeat. Let's go. Why is everything slow? God damn, are you shitting me? There's so much upbeat stuff in here.
I'm 14, I'm 14K. Darling, you like my eyes. They say good times, so good, so good. We can be so don't seem tight. Real nice. They must be such a feeling. Oh, see how to be. See the stress and the Good. Good.
Trust me, I can take you back. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Take a minute. I ain't trying to get the chance. It's great to look at yourself. Say, I'm trying to rush you in this much. Nice, it's touching me in the beginning and the shut. The secret shut. Somebody else is feeling so. So we get a new version of it. Say, right, the person, right, but the next. Good girl, baby, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Wait, is this the song with the drums?
I met a guy in the summer when I was in the spring. He argued with me about everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2" and looks too nice. Sure, he was so much fun, and he had such a great friend. Then he would take us out to parties, and the night would never end. And there's a song, and then the club, and then the bar, and then the gym. It's something wrong, he just find me a friend. So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Every time he made a pass, Bill, welcome back. Right now. So I just throw them in the trash. Was like mostly how he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I put my little heart out, but ask me who said I picture on faces. And I just I do it. So true. Maybe I could fix it. It's shit. Katie, what's up? Everhart, what's going on? Trying to sell these last 20 or so teams for an autographed jersey break. Joshua, what's going on? No, I'm not doing this mellow shit. Damn it. It was in the
Well, I don't wanna be the blame anymore. To take a safe settling the final score. It hurts to go all possibilities. What I was wrong. So you were not here. I never felt when you were here. I still try. Holding on to silly things I never learned. Possibilities. I'm sure you're switching out. That's your heart.
What's up, Tigers fan? Going on? Stop so much. Zach, I don't know where you are or why you did that, but thank you for the follow. Maybe you'll watch this on the playback or on YouTube. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that. The follows matter a lot. What's up, Big Joe? No, why is it? What the hell is happening tonight? Jesus Christ. Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the wind to change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why. And I know you got to. We don't look good. We can stay forever. Drinking on the cola. I could give 1,000 reasons why. One of the next spin at half price. See if somebody wants to jump in. Half price, $5. Nobody can hear me because nobody's in here. But $5 for the next spin. It's all mine. Oh. What's up, boys and girls? Half price for this spin. If anyone wants in for one chance for an autographed jersey, it's a $10 spin for $5. Jump in right now while you can. $5. Jump in. Going back up to 10. Yeah, there you go. $10. Killer names available: Paul Skeens, Ellie De La Cruz, Drake Baldwin, all the Brewers players, Jackson Churio. Fantastic players left in this series. $10 for one spin, 17 gets you get two. And if it bids over 20, steep 3 teams and pick 2 teams. 7 teams off the wheel so far. The Nats, the Rockies, the Red Sox, the Dodgers, the Rays, the Orioles, the Rangers off the wheel so far. But the best teams, I swear to you, are still left. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Ronald Acuna Jr., again, Paul Skeens, Drake Baldwin. Vlad Sr. also signs in this. So really killer players left in this series. Series 7 of the Hit Parade autographed jersey series. Seven teams down. Let's go. Go, guys. Another spin on the wheel. Why would it go from this to that? That makes no sense. This whole I'm gonna have to switch it from this. This music video thing is fucking stupid. It's all mellow. Sometimes I won't be lately. Oh, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in. Devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind. How many times can I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking a toll. Trying my best to leave. Tearing your skin on my bones. What's up, bro? I lose control. On heights to be falling apart right in front of you. See, I lose control. Half price. Half price. Nobody's here to see it. Best time to run it. Problem is when you feel bad. I don't know. You are an addict. I need somebody to leave. My skin in your teeth. Can't see the forest or the trees down on my knees. Down. I lose control. You're not next to me. Falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Lose control. When you're not next to me. You I lose control. You know that you'll be. You say I lose control. I'm not so good.
Whoever said it's better to love than lose someone never lost themselves. Once you think you know me, once you know me, then you love yourself. But it's not what I'm around. So you want my camouflage now. And suddenly I'm seeing when I love see it's just face you see. We want to be the only one who's giving baby, I can lie to you. Give me proper attention to me and I see you. Shadows, baby, love, you see, you see, I'm sitting there when I'm gone, going, big move, and my song goes, so I'm always playing in the background. I'm falling like a snake down. Fuck it up. One time, she lit just with her arms, see through my other side. I was in my heart beating that time. I see myself in the big line. So I'm comparison, my last name is comparison. Comparison, that compares with like, finally, a man now. Built to say what he's gonna take out. Go hard for him, shit, stick out like.
God, got me in the love again. God, got me in. I'm not crazy. Like you used to be afraid of money too. Got me in love again. Got me in love again. Got me in love again. So many nights my tears fell harder than rain. Scared I would take my broken heart to the grave. I'd rather die than have to live in a song like before. Yes, you put me into love. Show me what happens right here, baby. Touch me so I'm not crazy. Look at my team. Got me in love again. Got me in love again. Got me in love again. Oh, good. You got me in love. Oh, el amor para mí no te soñando. Y bailamos por eso sin tanto. Y tu presencia me encanta. Si te lo que bonito se siente, la vida es un solo instante. Mueva tu cintura, que la vida es una locura. Hola, 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 Mueva tu cintura, que la vida es una locura. What's up, Frank? Hola, hola, es. Hola, 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 es. Goes way too fast. It's moving before they even sing the song. The lyrics. What's up, man? What's up, Timothy? 17's off the wheel. Spin the next one at $5 instead of 10. $5 instead of 10. If somebody wants to take it. Let's get team number 8 off the wheel. $5 instead of 10. Somebody take it. No, the song is freaking slow. I gotta change my playlist. $5 instead of 10. Take it down. Somebody take it down. Oops. There goes my remote. Never mind. I had it spin for $5 instead of 10, but nobody wanted it. So Mm, 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 mm. Who's in here with me? Anybody? Nope. When you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na. Patient, real patient. Baby, I'm a ticket for life. No, no. It's not finished yet. So baby, whenever you're ready, when you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na. When you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na. Get back.
Even if you don't get paid, no, it's not your baby. I'm a
No, no,
solution. I got no regrets.
baby, whenever you get it, bring your back, come and get it. Na, 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 na. Will be the death of me. Don't know. You so. Come together. Na, 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 na.
I can taste salt water. If I blink again, we'll be sinking in. So we'll learn to swim in the oceans and hold you. And just think of him. It's going to be fun to me. And I'll hold on to the words you spoke. And get down in nice throw. I'm the captain of the sinking boat. Just one arm band to carry me home. Don't take this one try. I just see under your eyes. Hearts will reach fast. I just see your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. I still taste salt water on my lips when you kiss. Drowning in the ocean tonight. I hate to love you, these scars covered in makeup. I'll never trust you again.
You could just be a friend. It's fucking gone. Makes no sense.
And get down.
Like Spotify, I need you to do better. This is fucking dumb. Oh, now
Just one arm band to
carry me home.
Try.
I just see your eyes.
Hearts will be flooded tonight.
Oh, I just see your eyes.
Eyes, eyes, back. Try to work tonight. Back inside.
On my way home. On my way home.
I try to cry. I'm drowning in
The ocean's tonight.
don't tears won't dry.
Oh, my jealousy under your eyes. Hearts will be tonight. No, what the fuck is happening? No, I'm not playing fucking Possession by Sarah McLachlan.
I think I'm crazy.
Finally, one works. What does she do when you write?
On fuck a that you bring your finance and over my back. Forget behind the listen your finance. I want this things without it. Seeing I want your body and I make it obvious. We got the ideas. But we not riding sex. Clapping on caution. Jack and you. Clap you say forget. Get you up. Send behind the make a matter. You can ask her to bring the showers. Bring this first, baby. Don't sleep enough. You can keep it up. Can you stay up? Baby, but you know I'm about to kick it up. So much in the lens today, I'm about to teach some stuff. Make it pop, legs up, like a cake. I am the next up. Make it seem like the fans. Bitch, let me get cute. Yeah, it's about to come hit you. Hopping in the shower for about a whole hour. Leaving it at the towel game, so we get the foul kick. Netflix, blue, baby, blue, juice, straight up. Like Starbucks, straight up, food. The boy in hell, call it superfood. I'm by myself, DIY, shoot. Bad bitch, all the boys want to spank me. Girlfriend need a thank me. Talk to me, ballerina, no too. Baby, I'm the know what the rest yo. I've been in one like a private island, 34, 35, we can 69. And I've been a big girl, but this pussy on the good list. I hope you ain't tired. We ain't stopping till I finish. Can you stay with
Why does it want to play every fucking down song that I have? Jesus Christ, man. No. 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 Come on. Everybody, such a blessing, yeah. Situation ain't happening. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. Let me tell me love, what it on. Yep, and that's moving so fast I can't keep up. Take it so we can let us go. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah. Dando más de lo normal. Todo mi sentido va pidiendo más. Estoy que tomando tiempo más puro. Despacito. Despacito. Ya tú sabes todo. Para que me recuerdes si estás conmigo. Despacito. Despacito. Cuando sales de tu laberinto. Soy por un manuscrito. Excuse me. Damn it. Excuse me. Shit, sorry. Excuse me. Suave, suavecito. Pasito, pasito. And despacito.
This is how we do it in Puerto Rico. I just wanna hear you screaming like Benito.
Oh, Jesus. God! This is the worst night of music. This is the worst fucking whatnot I've ever done in my entire life. This is fucking terrible. Fucking whatever, dude.
I got lost in Los Angeles. It's been way too long since I looked. You know me.
Adrian.